Hello air signs and welcome back to my channel, Blue Lunar Night 777. I go by Leash, and this month, for the month of February, my daughter's hanging out. I'm on the couch, so this month I'm doing something different. Instead of breaking the signs down with their own videos, I have decided to consolidate into the signs by elements. So we are doing air today. So I'm going to leave timestamps below so you can skip ahead to your sign. And this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising air signs. So definitely check out your moon and your rising sign and whatever element it may be. If you don't know what your moon and your rising sign is, or sometimes rising is described as ascending, you can go ahead and just Google it or even put it into the YouTube search, and you will find a plethora of resources on how to find your moon and your rising or ascending sign. Okay, so let's get straight to it. And I got two new decks. I got a Harry Potter meditation deck, and I also got the illuminated tarot deck. So we're just gonna get straight into it, and we're gonna see what the energies are, and then we're gonna pull to see what the underlining theme is. So we're gonna go into it for Gemini. Gemini is the first air sign out. What information do you have for Gemini? Thank you, Divine Creator. Gemini. What are the messages for Gemini? Okay, so we've got the World. There may be some travel. You may be contemplating some travel here, Gemini, or you may have moved in the recent past, or you found yourself in a period of moving constantly. And I want to say within the last 3 years here, Gemini. Any other messages for Gemini? Thank you. So I feel like Gemini, with this constant moving or this contemplation of moving, there is a lot of resistance in your mind, or you feel that there is something wrong with your needing to move or your desires to move from place to place. And this can be because of external, people in your environment that may have more of a stable life path, that they don't understand why you need to move around so much. Okay, so we've got Temperance here. So balancing out, getting clear with yourself again with this message of feeling like there's something wrong. So there's a need to balance that out. There's a need to understand the self here, Gemini, and know that this is just part of your plan. This is part of your life path here, and it's going to bring you a lot of peace. I won't be surprised if the Hangman doesn't come out, because I'm seeing it in my mind. But you're learning to master some parts of yourself here, Temperance, with the Gemini, with the Temperance card. So yeah, this is beautiful. Can I get one more message for Gemini for February? Thank you. Ooh. So the High Priestess came out here. So definitely listening more so to your intuition, and this movement here has a lot to do with your intuition. I feel like every time you've had the desire to move and you acted upon it, you learned some sort of lesson. And this doesn't have to be permanent travel. It could just be short term. You could just be sitting in your house. You could just be sitting in your house and, you know, you would get the inkling to get up, get in your car, and drive somewhere or visit a particular place. You keep seeing it over and over in your mind as you're going about your day. And, you know, in the past, you've kind of pushed it aside and not really given it a lot of power, a lot of control over your situations. But the more you have given in and leaned into this instinct, into this intuition, you have found that you experience life lessons that you were needing to experience. So there could be a form of self-mastery here. So let's see what this temperance is about. What is the temperance about? Let's see what this temperance is involving. Okay, so it's involving resistance, right? So again, so you're learning how to balance out and not resist the need to follow your intuition and trust your inner guidance system, right? And this is what you're learning. You're learning who you are, with identity here coming out as well, slapping me in the face. And what's this flight of fancy about? Okay, so here's a prompt for the flight of fancy. It says, if you could use a time turner to go back and observe one day or moment in time, what would it be? Why is that particular day or time valuable to you? So you may be reminiscing, thinking about a certain particular time where you did not trust in your inner guidance system and your intuition, where you were unstable, when you were not knowing whether you were coming or going. And again, this is rooted in identity issues. This is rooted in resisting who you are instinctually here, Gemini. So I think the divine is asking you to go back and revisit that one time where that one particular instance that has really been pivotal in you judging yourself very harshly as a person. Definitely reflect on that. I feel like you haven't looked at it in quite a while. It's something that you have pushed to the back of your mind. And I feel like the divine is prompting you to re-examine it, because now you have more tools and you are better equipped to understand why it is you experience that and how it has shaped you and how it has aided in your self-development thus far. So I think this is beautiful, beautiful energy. And if it resonates for you, definitely let me know in the comments. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your comments. Yeah, thank you, Gemini. Hi, Libra. Thank you for stopping by my channel, Blue Lunar Night 777. I go by Leash, and I'm going to do your general reading for the month of February. And we just finished wrapping up Gemini. Gemini had a beautiful reading for you. I have been getting some tension right here as I was shuffling and getting my energy together for Libra. So tension, there may be some tension in your life, some tension in your physical body. We're going to get into your reading, and we're going to see what energies the Divine Creator wants to give y'all the tea on this month. Libra, what messages do you have for Libra? So we've got the Four of Pentacles coming out here. Thank you. We've got the Lovers here, and then we have Temperance here. So Libra, this month, you're feeling a little apprehensive when it comes to giving, sharing. This could be in regards to a love interest or your person, your significant other. And this could be imbalance. There's an imbalance here. You may be pulling back when it comes to someone involving the matters of the heart, because there has been an imbalance. There has been an overindulgence. Tell me more about this four of coins. Four of diamonds here. Four of Pentacles. Why is Libra wanting to hold back? Why is Libra wanting to pull back? This could be the this could be your person's energy as well. I'm hearing here, but so we've got the Knight of Swords coming out here. Maybe too much oversharing. Maybe there's a revelation of too much oversharing, too much letting one's emotions out. Letting out of emotions. Being overly emotional. Let's see what the book has to say with this four of. So it says withdrawal, abandon, solitude, visual, meditation. Wow. Oh no, that's the Four of Swords. Attention, shrewdness, perceptive individuals, sensitive to signs, willpower, and judgment. Yeah, so you have noticed something that has prompted you to pull back your energy here, Libra. What has Libra noticed? Okay. Okay, so we've got the Knight of Cups coming out. Somebody may be a little too happy-go-lucky, sharing too much love energy, you know. A seducer, persuasion. Okay, so you're noticing something in regard to your person of interest that is making you pull back and recalibrate here. This is the energy that I'm getting. Tell me more about the Temperance. What is Libra needing to balance here? Thank you. Three of Cups. So you're needing to balance your desire to always include individuals, or this particular individual. So there's a need to pull back your energy from this individual who's just, you know, around town. Maybe sharing themselves with more than you, especially with this Three of Cups coming through here. Tell me about the Lovers. Tell me about the Lovers for Libra. So yeah, there's a fear here. There's a fear of, ooh, okay, Libra. You may be in this energy of, you know what? I'm saving the inner softest part of myself for myself, and I'm just gonna go out and I'm gonna have fun and I'm gonna drink and be merry and I'm gonna go wherever this hair takes me. And then I'm just gonna enjoy all the memories that I make here, right? Because there may be a fear of really experiencing true love. There is a fear that needs to be overcome and conquered here. So let's get some messages from this deck here. What is this? What is this wanting to pull back about? I'm saying take them. Okay. So we've got 2 Flight of fancy cards here. Values and beliefs. So it's your need to just be in movement. This is an innate desire and an instinct in air signs is to just always be moving. The thoughts are always moving. The body is always moving, and it has a lot to do, and then it also has to do with values and beliefs and who you are, your identity here, right? But Flight of Fancy, it comes out twice, so this is more so trumping your values and beliefs and your identity here, Libra. So let's see what the prompts say. It says, imagine you could step into a room of requirement right at this moment. What would it become for you? So anybody who doesn't know Hogwarts or Harry Potter, the room of requirement is a special room in Hogwarts that only appears when a person has a great need for it. It has a different appearance depending on the situation, changing to meet the searcher's particular needs. So it appears frequently as a place to hide things, as Harry eventually finds Ravenclaw's diadem, one of Voldemort's Horcruxes there. So what would you need at this moment? What would you need if you had a room available to you that would give you whatever your heart desired? What would you need? Would you need a person? Would you need a place? Would you need a thing? Right? And I think the divine is having this come out for you because you're needing to ask yourself, what do I need in this moment? I don't think that you're very clear right now, Libra. I think that you are being very flighty and just being very mercurial, just fast, quick pace, quick moving, very impulsive, right? But you're not getting down to the core of what you need, and this is what is troubling you here. This is the beast that you're needing to tame or you are needing to overcome. That is the Goliath that you are needing to slay here. And then the next card says, if you could take a dose of Felix Felicis, how would you use your run of good luck? What would you do? So Felix Felicis is an elixir that is basically liquid luck. So if you could step into a room and have whatever it is that you need, and then compound that with good luck, what would that look for? What would that look like for you? What are your desires? And then what string of good luck would keep that momentum going for you at this moment in time, Libra? And let's see what values and beliefs has to say. So it says, love potions appear several times in the Harry Potter films. They work extremely well, as Ron discovers when he accidentally takes one in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Considering their adverse effects, what do you think love potions should be used? If given the opportunity, do you think you could use a love potion. So the adverse effects is it causes powerful infatuation or obsession. And for that reason, it is probably the most dangerous potion in the room. So, would you, if this is involving a love interest, which I really, really feel like it is, with the lovers coming out and the Three of Cups as well. So, if your desire for the room of requirement involved you and someone else, just think about how that is almost identical to giving that person a love potion, because it is against their free, it's going against their free will. So it may have adverse effects, right? So instead of looking towards something like a love potion or a room of requirement, maybe it is best if you envision having good luck and involving whatever your heart's desire is from this person of interest, to align with that and that be part of your good luck. So let's see what identity has here. It says, what are your particular strengths and how do you use them in your daily life? What do these strengths tell you about who you are? So definitely, if you're feeling defeated, if this is what's causing you to be very spontaneous and random, but not in a positive way, in as a retaliation kind of energy against something that is resisting your desires and your will, it's going against what you desire for that particular person, place, or thing. It's really important for you to sit down and really get very clear about what your personal strengths are, because I feel like Libra, this energy is here for you in this month because you have forgotten what makes you you. I think that you are projecting. I think that I'm seeing a lot of comparison, like, or just, in this energy of maybe I'm not good enough for insert. And it could, and it's not that. It's not that at all. It's that it's not in alignment with whatever it is that you have going on at this time. And the divine wants you to focus on self right now and really work on what your inner strengths are. Build those back up. Because for whatever reason, this energy here has really pulled you down and has caused you to lose your essence and lose your part of who you are and part of self. So work on those strengths, Libra. Everything is going to be all good. Think about, that good luck coming in for you. Think about what is a healthy way to manifest healthy things, manifest things that are within your control, that have nothing to do with the opposite, not the opposite sex, but with any person outside of yourself. Manifest for you and only you here. And I'm holding my solar plexus. Definitely do some solar plexus work. Also show your base chakra some love here with the Lovers card. And until next time, I will see y'all. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. Thank you for hitting the like button, the subscribe button. Please leave me a comment below if anything resonated with you. Let's talk about it. I definitely love to read the comments and reply. So until next time, I will see y'all later. Hey Aquarius, happy birthday. We are doing your monthly reading for February. Aquarius, Aquarius, when the moon is in the 7th house and Jupiter aligns with Mars. Oh my gosh. Okay. So yes, we are doing your reading this month. Welcome to Blue Lunar Night 777. I go by Leash, and let's get straight into it. We're gonna get some energy here, and then we're gonna get some clarifiers from some two other decks. Okay, what messages do you have for Aquarius this month of February, the month of love, for the air sign Aquarius? Just did Libra's reading, and that was really intense, so I'm hoping that this one is more lighter. No start date. I hope Aquarius is way more lighter because I was going down the rabbit hole with Libra. They don't want to let go, but we in Aquarius now, so let's go. What messages do you have for Aquarius in the month of February? Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, it's a whole lot of money, and that's what I'm hearing. So y'all may be coming into something, or people breaking y'all off this month for y'all birthdays. That's what's up. I like it. We got the Three of Wands here coming out, and we also have the Ace of Cups here coming out. So this is beautiful, Aquarius. This is, it's your birthday month, right? So it's your time. It makes sense, right? You're sitting on your throne. You're getting everything together. Everything is flowing. There has been a lot of hard work put in the past 3 months, and it's starting to pay off. There has been persistence, perseverance, and it's starting to pay off. You're starting to see something come into formation here. Something that is going to be long-standing, something that is going to be, I'm hearing protection, right? So you may be coming into laying a foundation for a nest egg, or this may be you're at the beginning stages of creating something that is going to be long lasting for you, Aquarius, in this month. I love it. So with the Ace of Cups coming out here, you're feeling really good about the way things are going. There's a lot of positive energy coming in, a lot of love energy coming in. Again, like I said, it's your birthday month. You may be feeling it. People are hitting you up, expressing their love for you, telling you how much they appreciate you. There may be a lot of gift giving here as well with Valentine's Day coming up. By the time I put this up, Valentine's Day will probably have already passed or whatever. I'm like, oh, whatever, because I'm not expecting anything for Valentine's Day. Am I bummed out about it? No, not really. But it is what it is. Whatevs. Okay. So can we clarify this Ace of Cups? I'm very curious about this. This Ace of Cups coming through here. What's this Ace of Cups about? Ooh, the Fool. So somebody may be taking a leap of faith towards you, or you may be taking a leap of faith towards somebody. I feel like this is someone who has deep feelings for you, or you have carried a lot of feelings and emotions for this person. And this month, you are going to take a leap of faith towards them. It could be an Aries in your environment as well, coming through here with the Fool card. But yeah. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So somebody is definitely feeling themselves, and I feel like it's you, Aquarius. When this person comes towards you, they may. I feel like you're not gonna expect this person to express these feelings or these emotions So just be very mindful about your reaction, because sometimes, people get nervous and they may laugh, or, you know, and it's not because, so imagine somebody coming to like profess how they feel about you, and you being caught off guard and being nervous, and you laugh in that person's face, right? They're gonna be like, damn, like Aquarius not feeling me, like, you know what I mean? But it's not that you aren't receptive to, the information and the energy. It's just that you just laugh when you get nervous. So just be mindful, and definitely express yourself and express your feelings. If you do laugh in this person's face, please just be kind to them and just let them know, like, hey, look, I didn't mean to laugh. Like, it's not funny. It's just I was caught off guard, and I laugh when I'm nervous, and that made me nervous. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So let's get. I feel like I want another card from this deck before I go on. Can I get one more message for Aries? Give me Aries, Aquarius. Can I get one more message for Aquarius? Thank you. The Emperor comes out. So yeah, it's some strong ass Aries energy here, okay? It's some strong ass Aries energy here. I don't know who this person is in your environment, but they really want to say some shit. Maybe they want to build a foundation with you. Maybe you may be building a foundation with them. But just keep in mind, someone who has always been supportive of you, someone who has, since they've come into your life, I don't feel like you've known this person for a very long time, but since they have presented themselves in your life, you have found that you are more motivated. And this is not like directly, in correlate. It's not directly correlated. Like, this person is not your accountability partner or anything of that nature, or like your life coach, and they're like constantly holding your hand. But it's something about this person's energy that just revs your engine and makes you more productive and keeps you going. Just having them in your environment, or just knowing that they're in your circle every time y'all talk to each other, every time you check in or they check in, it's like when you get off the phone, you're not depleted. It's like they boost you. They give you more energy. This person wants to come through very strongly, and they want to do more for you. They want to do more with you. They want to work with you. They want to work with you. So we've got the Three of Wands here coming out again. Okay? Three of Wands here working. Right? Hyenas. They don't hunt alone. They hunt in packs, right? That's how they get to the bag. So somebody really wants to come in and work with you here, because they know that you are about your business. They know that you have the tools. They know that you are good on your own, right? But they just want to come in and add to that. They want to come in and build on that. And there's nothing wrong with that here, Aquarius. Do not be hesitant about this energy. Sometimes you get into your own mind and you feel like, you have this kind of, let me shut up. Let me just go to the cards, because it's not coming out the way I wanted to, and I'm starting to feel like tension right here. So help me explain this energy that I'm getting from Aquarius. So you know how sometimes experience is the best teacher, but sometimes experience is not the best teacher, because sometimes in the past, when you've worked with people or have collaborated with them, they've dropped the ball. So it left a bad taste in your mouth, right? This is story time, because I'm trying to get to the energy that I want you to not take and not to embody with this individual here that's coming in to add to your pot, that is coming to fulfill and fortify your kingdom here, Aquarius. Don't base your future on past experiences where people have let you down and have disappointed you. yes, you have had instances in the past, and this can even go as early back to childhood, as parents not fulfilling and living up to the expectations that you've had because they have promised certain things and then they have fell short, and you have learned over your life to not depend on people. But this is also a self-sabotaging energy, because whatever you project out into the universe, it's going to reflect back to you. So you have gone through life feeling like anybody who wants to help me is really just talking shit when it comes time to actually help me, or when it comes down to it and when I really need their help, they're not there, or they're unprepared, or they didn't plan on being prepared and at all. It was just, they were blowing smoke up my ass, basically, right? So don't have this energy with this person that's coming through and wanting to collaborate with you, wanting to work with you, wanting to slay dragons with you. Ashe. So identity wants to show itself here. Okay, so here's the message. It says, it's not our abilities that show what we truly are, it's our choices. Think back to the last major choice that you made. What were the circumstances? And how do you think that choice fits into your understanding of your identity? Okay, so you really have to make a choice here, Aquarius. Do you want to be a person that... Do you think you are a good person? And if you think you are a good person, then whoever is coming into your life is a reflection of you. So if you think highly of yourself, if you know that your word is your bond, if you know that you are trustworthy, if you know that you come through, then expect that from those who are coming towards you. Because the universe is bringing you what you need. It's bringing you your reflection so that you can look in the mirror and say to yourself, okay, where have I showed up for individuals, and where did I receive that back? Or where have I not showed up for individuals, and where have I received that back? It's all about balance. It's all about reciprocity, right? That is one of the universal laws. So instead of embodying this woe is me mentality, start taking the necessary steps to be the change that you want to see in the world. So if you feel like you are never supported, start offering support in ways to others, and you'll see that reflect back to you. Because if... Another story time. Okay, so you know how when people give you a compliment, like, oh my God, you're so beautiful, or I love your hair, and you don't really feel like that inside, you can't accept that compliment. You'd be like, thank you, but inside it's cringy because you don't feel that way about yourself. But when you do feel that way about yourself and somebody come to you and be like, you're so beautiful, oh my God, your hair is so nice and luscious, you'd be like, damn, like, I know, thank you so much, I appreciate it. Because it's like, oh my God, somebody sees what I see in myself. So be the change that you want to see, and then you'll be able to accept the help and the support when it's given to you, not when you expect it. When you start accepting the help and support when it's given to you, then you will start not having to expect the help and support. It's going to come in. But if you can't even take the steps to accept when it's given to you, oh no, and this is what I'm talking about. Oh no, it's okay, I got it. Oh no, you don't have to. Oh no, stop. You're blocking your blessings, okay? The universe is blessing you. It's bringing these people into your life to bless you. And you say, no, 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 no. What are you telling the universe? That you don't need nothing, that you don't need no help. So when it's time that you really do need it, it's not going to be there. Because you done already told the universe you don't need it. by rejecting over and over and over and over when people just want to do things for you, because the universe, God, source has placed it on their heart and in their mind to do something for you, because that's what you need at that time. All right, I'm getting preachy now, but let's get one more. I want to get one more, please. Ooh. I don't need all that. Just one, please. Just uno. Solamente uno. Battling our fears. Have you ever had a moment where you let your insecurities get the best? Where you let your insecurities get the better of you? How did you manage to overcome them? So if you have not managed to overcome your insecurities yet, start working on that, because that is a major block, right? That is a major block in your self-development, and it's fucking with your identity, okay? So Aquarius, I love y'all. This is a beautiful reading. I love this energy for y'all. Y'all got some work to do, but it's all right. We all working. We all taking care of certain things. We all slaying demons. So, don't feel like you're doing it alone. Everybody has a story. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes. Please, if the message resonates, leave me a comment below. I will happily reply. We can talk about it. We can key. And until next time, love y'all. And that leads me to something that I have been paying a lot of attention to this week. The physical body has been at the forefront. Spirit has definitely made me go down a rabbit hole when it comes to this. And I think this is a message for some Libras here that may be experiencing some tension, some head and neck issues. So what I stumbled across, what the divine led me to, was about tongue posture, proper tongue posture. I've never heard of it before. I'm a person that goes to the dentist. Supposedly, this is a dental, this is an area of dental and orthodontics, and they are supposed to be able to identify these things. I have had braces when I was a teenager, and I stay up to date on my dental appointments, and I've never heard a professional, an oral professional, explain proper tongue posture to me. So what I've learned is that proper tongue posture can have such an effect on the body that it can lead to improper tongue posture, can lead to TMJ issues. It can alter your facial structure. And I'm looking over here because I have it written down. It can alter and interfere with your posture and your whole body, right? It can lead to neck and shoulder pain. It can make you susceptible to infection that's caused by mouth breathing. You should never ever be breathing through your mouth. You should always be breathing through your nose. It can also affect your concentration here, right? So typically, proper tongue posture is where your tongue, when you're resting, when you're not speaking, or eating, or using your mouth, your tongue should be resting on the roof of your mouth. It should be suctioned there. It should not be resting in your jaw. By doing so, you're adding a lot of stress to the mandible joint, right? And this in turn can have so many different effects on it, right? And then also the way you swallow. So if you are a thruster, when you're swallowing, you notice that your tongue wants to push forward and you're using your bottom lip a lot. So if you swallow and you're doing this, that means that you're swallowing like this. That's how you swallow, right? That's how babies who are suckling are supposed to nurse. However, at some point in your growth, you should be moving from swallowing like this to using your tongue like this to wave the food into the back of your throat. Now, why this is important? Because tongue thrusters will alter the shape of the adult teeth growing into your mouth. So if you have a lot of crookedness, it's not what I thought and believed to be a hereditary thing, that, oh, because my parents had crooked teeth, I am going to inherit crooked teeth. No, this has everything to do with how you swallow. And developing children who are losing their teeth, if they don't transition into the adult mechanism of swallowing using their tongue like this, and they continue to do this, they are pushing the teeth forward in a thrusting motion, right? So I had braces. My teeth were beautiful. I was using my what are they called? Retainers, right? I didn't use them consistently. However, it wasn't like I threw them, in the back of my jaw and never saw them again. I actually still have them, and I'm in my 30s, in my mid-30s, and I had braces when I was 15, right? So, and my teeth started to shift, and my parents would get so upset with me, like, oh, you're not using your teeth are crooked, you didn't use your retainers long enough, and blah 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 blah. Made me feel so bad. Made me feel like I was a failure. Made me feel like I was not, it was my fault. I wasted their money. They spent thousands of dollars. And then I come across this video, and it's like, if you're a tongue thruster, you're going to shift your teeth. Your teeth are going to shift. You are going to have crooked teeth. I mean, mind-blowing. Not the dentist, not the orthodontist ever mentioned this to me, like, listen, you need to, so I'm going off on a tangent here. So when I had my braces, I had a mouthpiece like that attached on the underside. So this device is supposed to train you to hold your tongue behind and not keep it here where the teeth are, so it won't push them forward and create a more, like a narrower upper palate. They put it in. They never explained to me your tongue should never be touching up here. They never explained to me your tongue should be back here. So naturally, my tongue just stayed here where it always stayed, but because this device was in, it didn't allow for my palate to narrow with the pressure from my tongue always thrusting forward. So when when my braces were removed and I was given a retainer, I just continued on with the same habit. And that's what caused my teeth to shift once again. Why this is so important. Some of you may be experiencing a lot of tension headaches, may have been diagnosed with TMJ, may notice that you are always clenching your jaw. This has everything to do with the fact that your tongue is always resting in your jaw. Your tongue should be resting here. Not here. See the difference? Look right here. Proper resting. Jaw resting. It pulls the whole face down. puts pressure on the TMJ. I mean, I was always clenching my jaw, always clenching my jaw. Made me look a lot older. I mean, it was just, anywho. So look into it. Look into tongue posture, proper tongue posture.